Debt Snowball versus Debt Avalanche. Which works better for paying off loans? Welcome to Vantage, Aditya, where we break down complex financial concepts into actionable insights. Today, we analyze two powerful debt repayment strategies, Debt Snowball and Debt Avalanche, to determine which one works best for paying off loans. Let's also look at practical examples of each approach. Debt Snowball, the psychological advantage. The Debt Snowball method focuses on momentum and motivation. You start by paying off the smallest debt first while making minimum payments on the rest. Once the smallest debt is cleared, you redirect that payment toward the next smallest debt. This approach is effective because it creates a series of quick wins, boosting your motivation to continue. Why it works. 1. Quick wins boost motivation. 2. It creates positive reinforcement to stay consistent. 3. It's especially helpful for people who struggle with financial discipline. However, the downside is that more interest is paid over time since high-interest debts remain for a longer duration. Example. Imagine you have 3 debts. A $500 credit card balance at 5% interest, a $2,000 medical bill at 7% interest, a $5,000 car loan at 10% interest. With the Debt Snowball method, you'd first focus on paying off the $500 credit card balance, regardless of its lower interest rate. After eliminating this debt, you'd move on to the $2,000 medical bill, and finally, tackle the $5,000 car loan. The psychological benefit of seeing debts disappear quickly can provide the encouragement needed to stay committed to the plan. Debt Avalanche, the mathematically efficient choice. The Debt Avalanche method prioritizes paying off loans with the highest interest rate first while making minimum payments on the rest. This approach minimizes the total interest paid, making it more cost-efficient over the long term. Why it works. 1. It saves money on interest. 2. It provides a faster path to total debt freedom in terms of cost efficiency. 3. It's ideal for those who are disciplined and financially strategic. The downside is that it takes longer to see visible progress, which can reduce motivation. Example. Using the same debts, $500 credit card at 5% interest, $2,000 medical bill at 7% interest, and $5,000 car loan at 10% interest, you would start by tackling the $5,000 car loan first, since it has the highest interest rate. After paying off the car loan, you'd move to the $2,000 medical bill, and finally, the $500 credit card balance. While the process might feel slower at first, you'd save more money on interest payments in the long run. Which one works better? If you need quick motivation and psychological wins, Debt Snowball is better. On the other hand, if you want to save the most money and are financially disciplined, Debt Avalanche is superior. The best strategy depends on your personality and financial habits. Some people even combine both approaches, starting with Debt Snowball for momentum, then switching to Debt Avalanche for efficiency. Which strategy would you choose? Let us know in the comments.